البنالتي ياتي للسار عرضيه بالراس.
Meet Ansu Fati, who took the football world by storm at just 16 years old. Born in Guinea-Bissau and raised in Spain, Fati's journey to Barcelona's first team is a tale of dreams, talent, and perseverance. In August 2019, he made his debut as a fresh-faced teenager, becoming the second youngest player in Barcelona's history to play in La Liga. And just a week later, he scored his first goal at 16 years and 304 days old, making him the youngest goal scorer in the club's storied history. The excitement around Ansu was palpable. He was fast, fearless, and had a flair that reminded everyone of another teenage prodigy who had once lit up Camp Nou, Lionel Messi. The media buzzed with comparisons. Could Ansu be the next Messi? Fans were eager to see if this young prodigy could shoulder the immense expectations and lead Barcelona into a new golden era. But stepping into Messi's shoes is no easy task. Ansu Fati didn't just have to be good, he had to be extraordinary. And while his start was dazzling, the pressure of being tagged as Messi's heir was a heavy burden for a teenager. Yet this young star wasn't backing down. Despite facing injuries that sidelined him and set back his progress, Ansu's resilience shone through. Now, at just 21, Ansu Fati is back at Barcelona, fighting not just to regain his form, but to carve out his own legacy. The question remains, will he rise to legendary status at Barcelona, or will he always be compared to those who came before him? This is the story of Ansu Fati, his rise, his setbacks, and his unyielding quest to become a Barcelona legend. Just when it seemed like Ansu Fati was on the verge of greatness, life threw him a curveball. The young prodigy, who had burst onto the scene with record-breaking performances, soon found himself facing the harsh realities of professional football. Injuries. A torn meniscus in his left knee during the 2020 season was the first major blow, sidelining him for months at a critical stage of his development. Ansu's road to recovery was anything but smooth. Multiple surgeries, countless hours of rehab, and the mental toll of watching from the sidelines while his team battled on without him. These were the struggles that defined the next chapter of his young career. What should have been a period of growth and consolidation instead turned into a fight just to get back on the field. Injuries are tough on any athlete, but for a teenager like Ansu, they were particularly cruel. Each setback not only halted his momentum, but also chipped away at his confidence. The player who once took on defenders without a second thought now faced a new opponent: doubt. Could he still be the player everyone hoped he would become? Could he regain his explosive pace and fearless style of play? As Fati battled his way back, the comparisons to Lionel Messi never stopped. Messi's own journey at Barcelona had been almost storybook, debuting at a young age, quickly becoming the team's talisman, and leading the club to glory after glory. For Ansu, the path was proving much rockier. Despite his undeniable talent, replicating Messi's meteoric rise was a near impossible task. Filling the shoes of the greatest player in Barcelona's history is a daunting challenge for anyone, let alone a teenager still finding his way. The expectations were sky high, and every game became a test, not just of his skill, but of his ability to handle the pressure. Each missed chance, each moment of hesitation was dissected by fans and media alike. The question lingered, could Ansu Fati ever truly live up to the legacy of Messi? Despite these setbacks, Ansu Fati refused to give up. His journey was no longer just about talent, it was about resilience, perseverance, and the drive to overcome adversity. The challenges he faced may have slowed his progress, but they also shaped him, adding layers to his story that went beyond goals and assists. The road to greatness is rarely smooth, and for Ansu, it was becoming clear that his legacy wouldn't be defined solely by comparisons to Messi, but by his own unique journey, one marked by both the highs of early promise and the lows of unexpected setbacks. After months of grueling rehab and the constant battle to stay positive, Ansu Fati was ready to make his return to Barcelona. The journey back wasn't easy, but Fati was determined to prove that he wasn't just a promising talent sidelined by setbacks. He was a fighter, ready to reclaim his place at Camp Nou. Fati's return to the first team was a carefully managed process. The club and coaching staff knew they had to ease him back into action, balancing the need for caution with the desire to unleash his potential once more. While there were whispers of potential loans to regain his form and confidence, Barcelona chose to keep their faith in him, betting on the resilience that had carried him this far. The road to regaining his form was gradual. Initially, Fati found himself coming off the bench, reintroducing himself to the intensity of top-flight football. It wasn't just about getting minutes, it was about rediscovering his rhythm, his confidence, and the fearless play that had made him a fan favorite. And soon enough, signs of the old Ansu started to reappear. His recent performances have shown flashes of the brilliance that first caught the world's attention. Whether it's a curling shot into the top corner or a clever assist to a teammate, Fati is slowly but surely re-establishing himself as a key figure in Barcelona's squad. His determination is clear. Each game, he pushes himself a little harder, a little further, eager to make up for lost time. But this isn't just about skill, it's about the adjustments he's made to his game. Aware of the physical demands and risks that come with his style of play, Fati has worked tirelessly on building his strength and resilience. He's become smarter in his movements, more strategic in his positioning, all while maintaining the flair and creativity that set him apart. The fans have rallied behind him and the support has been overwhelming. For Ansu, every goal, every assist is more than just a statistic. It's a statement, a reminder that he's back, stronger and more determined than ever. He's not just playing for himself, he's playing for everyone who's believed in him through the highs and the lows. Ansu Fati's comeback is still a work in progress, but if his recent performances are any indication, the young star is on a mission. He's not content with just being a part of Barcelona's squad. He wants to be a leader, a game changer, and maybe, just maybe, the next legend in the making at Camp Nou. Ansu Fati's journey has been one of triumphs and trials, but the big question remains, can he truly become a Barcelona legend? The potential is undoubtedly there. At just 21, Fati still has the time, talent, and tenacity to make a lasting impact. His current form shows a player hungry to prove himself, not just as a comeback story, but as a future star of the club. Fati's skill set is impressive. He possesses blistering speed, sharp instincts in front of goal, and the ability to take on defenders with ease. His versatility allows him to play across the front line, adding a valuable dimension to Barcelona's attack. Yet for all his promise, there are areas he needs to refine. Consistency is key. Maintaining peak performance week in and week out is what separates the good from the great. Improving his decision-making in critical moments and staying injury-free will be crucial if he's to elevate his game to the next level. The path to legendary status isn't just about scoring goals. It's about leadership, resilience, and the ability to influence games at the highest level. For Fati, the challenge lies not only in his individual development, but in how he fits into the broader picture of FC Barcelona's future. Barcelona is in a period of transition, rebuilding after the Messi era with a mix of experienced veterans and promising young talent. The team is searching for its new identity, and the dynamics are constantly evolving. In this environment, Fati's role is still being defined. Will he be the centerpiece of the new Barcelona, a player around whom the team can be built? Or will he remain a supporting figure, contributing from the wings but not quite commanding the spotlight? To become a legend at a club like Barcelona requires more than just moments of brilliance. It demands consistency, leadership, and the ability to carry the team in its toughest moments. Fati has shown flashes of this potential, but the journey is far from complete. It's not just about filling the void left by Messi, it's about carving out his own legacy. The fans believe, and so does the club. They see in Ansu Fati the spark of something special, a player who embodies the spirit of Barcelona with a heart as big as his talent. The road ahead will not be easy, but if Fati continues to learn, grow, and rise to the challenges before him, he could very well become the legend Barcelona hopes for. Only time will tell if Ansu Fati can rise to the heights of the legends who came before him. But one thing is certain, he's not just playing for the present, he's playing for the future, with the hopes and dreams of Barcelona resting on his young shoulders. So what do you think? Does Ansu Fati have what it takes to become the next legend at Barcelona? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below and let us know if you believe Fati can rise to legendary status at Camp Nou. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Fati's journey, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on more amazing football stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.